Alright guys, what is up? Just want to say welcome back everybody. And the giveaway is going good. Got a lot of people commenting, leaving your numbers down there, showing some love. It's really going good. Just let you know, it is open to international people, US and international. So all my friends in the UK, across the pond, and people in Australia that I'm cool with, drop your numbers. I mean, whatever. You win, you win. Don't worry about it. So I'm blessed to be able to do that right now. So, alright. Today we got another product by Wotofo. They seem like they're taking over everything these days. Everywhere you turn is Wotofo. This and Wotofo that. So, yeah. Today I have the Warrior. Whoa, stumbling there. Got the Warrior RDA by JMT Elite and Wotofo. But yeah, JMT Elite, it's a group of builders, Johnny, Mike, and Travis. Group of builders that do the coil builds and everything like that. And they said they made this RDA for vapors by builders. So all I know is Johnny's a real cool cat, and Travis is a real cool guy. I haven't really saw anything of Mike, so I bet he's a cool guy as well. So whatever Johnny would make, I would think is a good product. He helped me with the problem with the build deck situation where the voltage drop was a little weird, a little off there. So he did help me out, get in touch with Wotofo, and they sent me a new one. So thank you, Wotofo, for living up to your word and doing what you said you did. Just by that, you got a customer for life. So thank you guys. So let me take it down to the table. I'll show you how it comes. I'll show you the build deck, and I won't put a build in it because I already have a build in it. But I'm gonna show you a couple things little things I found off about the old one and the new one. So I'll take it down to the table, show you guys it, bring it up top, talk about it a little bit more, get you out of here. All right. Here is the star of the show, the Wotofo Warrior by JMT Elite. JMT is Johnny, Michael, and Travis, a building team. They build coils and all that. So on the side you got the Warrior, you got the authenticity code with the numbers, JMT and Wotofo with the social media. In the back you got a little info about it. Nothing really fancy, just made in China like always. JMT Warrior Wotofo, manufactured by Wotofo. So, you got your little window with the things on the side here. I like the Wotofo packaging with the window and all that. I like their new packaging. So, let's go to the bottom first. Let me move that so we can get to the bottom here. You got a bunch of little goodies here. Let's see. First you'll get your little manual. Nothing really special. How to get your little Phillips head screwdriver. Get your little bag of goodies. You get your single coil block. You get your grub screws here, extra grub screws. You get your 510. It comes pre-installed with the squonk pin. Get your O-rings here and your Allen wrench for your squonk pin. You get 3 juggernaut coils, which I think is cool. You don't see a lot of juggernaut coils. They come to 0.28, nichrome 80. Yeah, it's cool they provided that. And with that, they provide the cotton, the new cotton they came out with the shoelace string. So, yeah. Like, my opinion, you provide cotton, you should provide the coils. Or you provide the coils, you should provide the cotton. So, you'll get your top cap here. Get your top cap, get extra drip tip, and your 510 adapter goes right there. Put the drip tip to the side. Alright, and here is the Warrior. First, I want to tell you guys that this was the defective Warrior that they had sent me, that I had bought, and they made it good by sending the new one. Now, I didn't want to do the review until I got the new one. So I did get the new one, and there was some things a little different, and I'll let you guys know. So I'm just going to review this one because this one doesn't have a build in it, which is nothing really different except the one thing I have to show you guys. So this is the top cap. Get your drip tip up here. It's like a one of those, what do you call that? Dang. It's like a tire. Looks like the tire. I can't think of the name right now. But yeah, you get one of those. And you do get this nice red and black one if you get the black version. A little stubby drip tip, 810, both 810. And you get your, what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 rows of 8. Little honeycomb. You got your Warrior helmet up here, which I think is a good look. Little conical in there. It is conical. Let me show you guys. AFC. Alright. This comes off. It's just a Cyclops ton of airflow. Nothing special. O-ring holding it on there. Yeah, nothing special. You just move it, and you can block off as many rows as you like. Yeah, but simple, definitely does the trick. So let me show you this with the new one. This is the new one they sent me. I don't know if you guys can see, but the holes on the new one, let me see if you guys can see this. The holes on the newer one are much wider. Not much, but noticeable. It's definitely noticeable. Let me see if you guys can see that. It's much noticeable. See, these are wider than this. And for some reason, I was getting leaking issues on the older one with the smaller holes. You would think it would be leaking more with the little larger holes, but no, I was getting more with the smaller holes. So, alright, let me finish here. Let me get on here. So you have little locking mechanisms, how they all lock on the sides here. So we'll go on, you would lock. Let me show you the bottom real quick. The bottom has Warrior. I got squonk pin in. You got your Phillips head for the negative. Wotofo, JMT, things not to do with it. Alright, now let's look at the build deck here. This is the one that had the problems with the black painting coat. And this is the one they sent me. So nothing else is different except that painting. And there really was a problem. I do see a noticeable difference. But let me show you guys. I just wanted to show you guys this because you can see the bottom of this one. Oh, the bottom you have the JMT Elite here and the Wotofo on this side. I think it's good for when you're taking pictures. When you're taking pictures of your builds and everything. You got your Phillips head up here that also can take a flathead. You can do flathead or Phillips. It's one of those type of screws. But I would be really careful with these screws. I can tell that they will strip easy. They're not the best screws in the world. Let me just show you how a build will be put in here. So, very easy to put a build in here. You can grab a coil. So, you have your clamp here. That's loose. It's just loose. But they have the little cut here, the little 45 cut here. And these are cut going on like a little angle. So when you put your coil in, it goes right in. Boom. Goes right there. Boom. It's easy. It doesn't get stuck. Nothing. So very easy to put your coils in. You would line your coils up. And if you are using a coily, I would go with 5.5. The 5 is dead on. But you always want that little leeway to play with your coils to bring it back a little bit. Because you don't want your coils touching any of the posts here. So yeah, you put your coils in both, line them up next to each other. Now I'll bring this one out. Line them up next to each other. This is the build I have in there now. And these are the Juggernaut coils that came with it. I think they work pretty well. So yeah, you line both of them up. And you screw them down. The way I screw them down is I'll tighten this one. Then I'll tighten this one. Then I'll do this and this. I'll go back and forth so you're kind of evening out the pressure on both of the coils. If you can see here, I got the leads just a little right next to each other there. So, very easy to build on. Very, very easy to build on. Also, got to shout out my man John Beam like I always do on the build stands, the Addy stands. Very nice work. Very easy to build, do your builds when you have it on that. So, yeah, so you just put your ones down and you do them crisscross. Whatever one you do there, do that one different. That one there, do that one there. That one there, and then you go back and forth. So, it puts the pressure on the coils evenly. Squonk pin's coming up from under here, so it distributes the juice evenly. This is your positive, and this is your negative, if you can see the peak insulator right there. I like this because when you're low in your squonk bottle, it doesn't shoot up in your face. It doesn't shoot up. So, I like that very much. Let me get back to this cap. So, it has the locking mechanisms right here. If you can see the little cutouts right here. So, you're not spinning it. It doesn't keep spinning and spinning. So you find it until you hear that click, drop down. It'll drop down. So I like it with this cap. 8s, 10s fit very nice. But yeah, very good build deck. Very good RDA, I would say. Easy build. But yeah, not sure if anybody else had this issue with the holes. Just curious. Because I was getting more leaking with this one than this one. So, alright, y'all. That is the Warrior by Wotofo and JMT Elite. 4 vapors by builders. So, alright, let me bring it back up, tell you what I think about it. Alright, see you up top. That was the Warrior by JMT Elite and Wotofo. Yeah, like I said, I just want to thank Johnny again and Wotofo for living up to your word and getting me the new one. When I first had the first one, it wouldn't fire evenly. It leaked out the holes a little bit. But with the new one, I'm not having any of those problems. Everything's fixed. It's a really great RDA. I will tell them that. It really is a great squonking RDA, and it's a great dripping RDA. When you drip down there, it spreads the juice evenly on both coils. So either way, you're getting a good vape. It's good with the honeycomb / cyclops style airflow there. I like that move because the honeycomb's in these days. The honeycomb gives you that great flavor. Like I said, like with how the build deck is, when you get down to your last juice in your squonk, it doesn't shoot up in your face. That's a pro for me. I like that because a lot of them will shoot straight up. What else can I say? The O-ring tightness is tight when you first get it, but after a couple uses, it does loosen up a little bit. But I feel like it could be a little looser. Not really just a subjective thing that I feel like it should do. You get two drip tips, which is cool. They give you the coils and the cotton, which is also a plus. A plus. What else? Oh, if I didn't have the measurements, I'm going to give you the measurements now. It is a 25 millimeter. The barrel itself is 17. Yeah, so it's a 25, 17 barrel. With drip tip and barrel is 29 millimeters. So it's 25. It'll fit all your 25s. You won't have. I got it on the Rage here. Goes right to the side. Perfect fit on the Rage. No overhang at all. Yeah, I really like it. I would recommend this to anybody. It fits all your size coils. A con that you might have is if you don't tighten it down evenly across the board on your deck, some of its coils will come out a little bit, but that's a given on all build decks that are like that with the clamp styles. If you don't get it just right, you do have the risk of it coming out. But all in all, I think it's a great RDA, man. They did a good job, made by good people. Yeah, let me take it. I got it at 85 at a 0.18. Yeah, you just get that burst of flavor. It is a very great flavor for being a 25. You get great flavor for being such a large RDA. Well, not too large, but usually you get the 24s and 22s for the flavor. And you get great clouds with this too. There's another pro. You get great clouds along with the flavor. So, yeah, I would recommend going out and getting this. Even if you just like taking the pictures, it's good for that. You can take pictures of your coil builds if you're a builder. Yeah, all in all, good RDA. Good job, Johnny and JMT. Really good job. So, alright, y'all. Until next time, well, if you haven't already, go leave some numbers down from 1 to 100 on my comments and the video before this one, so you'll be entered in the giveaway. Alright, y'all? Alright, until next time, enjoy that vape, everybody. Alright. Peace.